There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, Watcher, you're free. Alrighty, gamers. Okay. Do that. 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 Uh. Uh. Alright. What? Okay, I want to finish this thumbnail. I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with the silly little thumbnail. We're probably not doing Minecraft. Probably not doing Minecraft. We're probably not doing Minecraft. We're doing. There we go. There we go. This is not a good morning. This is a good afternoon, gamers. All right, I'm gonna put his stream on the back burner, and okay, yeah, we're good. This is what we're working on, real quick. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see what else we got. Let's see how this looks without this guy. Oh. Ooh, I kind of like it without him. Yeah. Shit. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I would have used that title, but I've used that one before. I have 100% used the Michael Mouse title. Ugh. I've 100% used the Michael Mouse. Why was that one so bombastic? I don't know. Yay! Gang's all here. Gang's all here. In typical me fashion, I'm not satisfied with anything I do. Watcher with the tier 3 submaroonie. Gang on gang. Gang. Please get the fuck off my back. Dude, I would have lost it. What do we think of the thumbnail, boys? What do we think of the thumbnail for this week's video? I'm losing it, laughing my ass off. You're a fucking asshole. I have no idea as far as what we're streaming. I got a lot of patience. But you were testing me. Ah. Oh, I hate it.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I wasn't even reacting to that yet. It was something else. Yeah. Honestly, it's deactivated and I don't remember where it is, so yay! Ticking time bomb, yay! Max's favorite combo. I don't even get a side of fries with that. The longer I look at this thumbnail, the more I like it. The longer I look at it, the more I like it. Oh, I don't know why I'm suddenly feeling like moving shit around. Hold on. I always like just tweaking shit, but yeah, that's it. I just want to say Bream Tumor made 70 fucking doors just to fuck with me. Yeah. Has the boys' Discord been saying shit about who rated the end or not? No. No one's mentioned it. Everyone's been like really busy. What's been said? No. No. Because Dean knows. I would imagine if it was Sam's sister, it was probably her boyfriend who played, or Dean went and just didn't say anything. Every opportunity is likely. I can't imagine this is going to be a very long stream. This is super impromptu, but nothing else is going on. All the dude, it is criminal how many of the fellas are working on work on Saturdays, bro. So I figured I'd join them. No, there was a legit tunnel from the Iggly Cheese person's base to the end portal. I don't know how well versed Sam's sister is in Minecraft. That's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea. If Sam's sister is anywhere as good at Minecraft as Sam, then it must have been the boyfriend. That's what I'm assuming. I'll ask Dean, but literally, oh my god. So all this weekend sounds like hell for all the fellas. So not just this weekend, but like Dean has to. We had to teach Sam to use an anvil. Oh, good lord! Like Dean has to get cars for ready for a road trip, which is not looking good. Um, what else? Yeah, everyone's prepping for this like big road trip. We had to teach Sam the concept of a mob spawner. Aiden has just texted me. Oh, he's still probably at work though. I think that's arguably worse. I like the thumbnail. I really like this thumbnail a lot. I'm gonna start going into the replays. I'm gonna start going into the replays and get like a more HD photo because I was realizing the thing that was really, 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 really bugging me about all of the thumbnails I've been making is the quality of them is kind of poor because I have to stretch out already a very bit crushed freeze frame from stream. And this was so like we had this image to start with, which is a bit cleaner. There was also this one. Like there was this one. This one also was like a tight. This one was close, and then there was this one. I like them all differently for what we were going for, but simplicity, like it's big, it's poppy, like it's really eye catching. And dude, I've been on craft for 10 hours, bro. Fucking Christ, man. Guys, aren't you super excited that Tarkov is back? 1.0 is finally out. I tuned into a Tarkov stream earlier. And I don't know why I expect anything different. I don't expect any. No. I don't expect anything different, but the community expects things that are different. And I'm like, I tune in for like 5 seconds, like not even, and I'm watching these Giga Sweats just absolutely trash on these like new wave of players, and I'm just like, may God have mercy on their souls. Like, actually, honestly, dude, the real reason I decided to stream right now is because it's fucking freezing in my house. It is pouring rain outside right now, and we've got a vibe going at least. But I think I'll save. We're gonna save as. We're gonna save on computer. We're going to make it a JPEG because it's smaller than a PNG. And BOTW number 96. Max, get on the craft and crungle. Fucking nope. I don't know. I don't really want to play Minecraft. Nothing against Minecraft. Nothing against Minecraft. Nothing against Minecraft. There are just times where I'm just not feeling it. And what is in the folder labeled Big Dick Critic? Oh, Critic made a bot back like 2 years ago that allows you to download Twitch chat. That's what Big Dick Critic is, bruh. And he made that for me. I have never used it. I've never used it, but you can download. I could download all the transcripts from every stream. Like if something crazy happens, I can download it. I don't know why I would, but like I can. Why did you even want that? I didn't. Critic just gave it to me. I didn't ask for it. He just sent it to me. Like Critic was going on one of those days of like, I think I can make this work. Like you know how you get in Minecraft where like you think you can make the thing you have in your head work. That was kind of like what Critic had, but with code. Where he's like, I think I can make this work, and he did. Meanwhile, Critic is mining crypto on your PC. It might. Nah, bro, we're gonna put that motherfucker on. I wonder if like we could actually like have stream shit made, like coded shit. I don't know. I don't even know what I would even want. I pretty much have everything I need. Like now the even like something like, dude, oh my god, I would love like custom. I don't want to keep like talking about it, but it's like, dude, this fucking. I've been really inspired by like Call Me Carson again. just because of the way like he does like his stream and the way he does like his videos. I think is really good. And it's super basic. It's super raw, but it's also like really well done. He has this system where whenever someone donates to the stream via bits or money, you can make a little avatar and give it like a robotic voice to read out the the transcript. I want to get a transition and push to hide push to hide thing. Ah, I definitely need to make more scene. I need to make more scene transitions. I need to make more. Maybe that's what we'll do. Like maybe we'll, because I'm pretty much done with this. Like I'm actually quite satisfied with how this came out. Um, art stream, maybe. I'm down to doodle a little bit. Like I want to make more stuff for the little guy. Here, hold on. Let me open Krita. Dude, I need to get off the craft. Fucking do something else. Go draw. Bro, go draw. I got off. Yeah, I figured because you, like, I mean, y'all are nocturnal as hell, but like, y'all are nocturnal fuckers, but like, meanwhile, the stream notified me opening War Thunder shows up on your PC. Oh, I was working on the t-shirt. I was working on the shirt, but I don't want to work on that on stream. I gotta fly the F-16. It's just another fucking F-16 at 13.7. It's really not that special. All right, so this is our format for. This is our animation timeline. It's my first F-16. Oh, really? Oh, that I didn't know. So this is where it's gonna get like tricky because Max, when have you seen me fly top tier that isn't the F2A or Sweden? I just confuse. Like, I just see the F2A and I think F-16. I know it's different, but it's still an F-16 to me. So the F-16 feels better to me than the F2A. The F2A is bigger. That's the thing. The F2A is bigger. It's a little heavier. It has more surface area. I'm like trying to plan in my head, like while I stare at this, like what exactly I want. I don't want our guy here to just materialize out of nothing. Like I is because like if this is the only drawing I've made for this, I'm not in love with the F-16 airframe. I'd much rather have an F-14, but it's the F-14 is amazing. What other countries had F-14s? What other countries even had the F-14? I feel like there should be more. Like we only have 3 total. You know what? I'll Google it. I'll Google it. I'm curious. Israel, Saudi Arabia, Japan, Japanese, Qatar, Singapore, and South Korea. Those are the United States and 6 other countries operate the F-15. No, I don't want the F-15. I want the fucking F-14. United States Navy, Imperial Iranian Air Force, the U.S. Navy. Okay. I don't know why it auto-corrected F-15. So it seems like just USA and Iran. That's super weird. That's super weird. How come how come we gave them F-14s? I'm going to be staring at it because you guys were getting rid of yours. Why didn't we give them to our fucking allies then? I feel like the Japanese could have used the F-14s. They were the only ones willing to buy them. Fair. Such a cool plane, though. So it's like for something... Just to give myself more work, what would... Alright, that one game was enough. Okay. I want like let's brainstorm ideas here. I want I got a kill and then got team killed by a retard in SU-30 premium to me. Sounds about right. For try and visualize this with me. Hi Victor, we're streaming on a Saturday. When our boy here, when we get a sub, right? This is what this is for. So whenever someone subs, he throws up the blood like gang sign. That's what I really want to do, and then he'll just like. So we have like the still frame. It's literally like the blood gang sign is literally going to be like 3 frames or like 5 frames. Like it's not going to be very much. But do we want him? I'm thinking about like I don't want him to just like materialize, throw up the gang sign, and then vanish again. Like I would like a little more. Hear me out. Ejects from a plane, lands, and throws up the blood. Ooh, that's gonna be ambitious, but I like that idea. I've wanted. Okay, so whenever someone raids, we have a Jorts guy parachuting. We have the Jorts guy parachuting, and I could just make it really crude of of like a bunch of the little guys like just parachuting down as like a raid notification, but like we can make like the plane like super small. Like you just make the let me turn off the like you just make the plane like crazy small. That's too big still. That's still probably too big, but just have him like eject out. You could also just make it go like zoo, like just like for like a split second, like literally like 3 frames, like or like 5 frames, go like bam, 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 and then like once it's like center of the frame, you see like a blue streak just shoot that way, and then like parachutes down in front. Okay, hold on. So I need to remember how to add more frames. Add blank frames, duplicate frame. Okay, remove keyframes without moving anything around. Forward. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, dude, Critic kind of fucks. Okay, so then we go back here. Okay, so we have our mile marker, which is now our boy here. We're sequencing animation. Isn't that exciting, guys? We're actually learning how to do this. So we can turn the onion off. Um, and then we'll do more twos. We'll grab these and then move them more further down, and then we're gonna animate this on twos. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 frames. I don't know what to draw. That's the issue. Well, that's the beauty of animation is that it forces you to like make more. You have to make more. You just have to make more. Um so do we want it like full blank screen and then like the nose comes out and then like right about so it's like so here's what we'll do like something like that and then like draw something else there and then because you have to make it's got to be fast, it's got to be just like zips across the page and then like probably somewhere about there. Should I pop the stream into the art category or not? I don't like the art category, but I feel like it would be helpful. I don't know. For now, let's just leave it alone. For now, let's leave it alone because the art category is a bit of a cesspool. Strangers. See, the thing is, like, the animation plays up here, right? Exactly like how you want it, but it's like a blur, you know? So now the translation part happens where you're just like, okay. I'm like, is 3 frames really gonna? The thing is that like I don't know. I don't know if 3 frames is gonna be enough. I'm gonna try and keep it. I'm gonna be very critical about basically every line I draw. Because it's like if you want it moving faster, you need less frames. So I'm just like trying to keep that in mind. And it's like But I'm also going to be very critical about basically every fucking line I draw. Oh, remind me later. I gotta send you this fucking picture of what Da Vinci did earlier. It was really, really off-putting. I think it's just gonna be an ambiguous shape. It's not really gonna look like any plane. I want to try and get it to look like the Griffin, but this is the hard part for me. Is I guess I could just do this. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't get it back to even. There we go. I'm just doing. We're just gonna do like ambiguous shapes, at least for now. I just got an idea that I want to see if I can execute. I also notice it's like if I do it faster, it looks better, at least in my eye. Just gonna move those like way down the line. You could always do like the stupid ball, but it's like I know Aiden would agree with me on this, but it's like it's always the Like doing the tutorial part, it's like brain eating. It's like fucking. Like I know I'm making these drawings. It's like I know I'm making them too big. I could make them smaller. Like there's nothing stopping me from making them smaller. Should we storyboard this? I can see it. It's not fast enough. Yeah, it's not fast enough. We're going. Okay, so if I do that, and then so go back to this drawing. This is probably the hardest I've ever had to try like to visualize something. I need to look at like an animation or something. I need a visualizer. Like I'm really pushing my head. Like it would almost be like what if we did something it may sound a little more ambitious, but I think the just general shapes and like quality of the animation might be a little easier. Like okay, so like if I do something like just kind of like a line, right? And then go to the next line. I just want to see how this looks. This is genuine. Like this is so fucking hard. Like I didn't. This is the thing about this is. I didn't even think of this as like a concept of like what to try and create. Like I just need to see if these lines spaced out is. I have an idea on what I want to draw. What are you thinking about? What is your idea? How am I gonna get this all on the same like plane too? Like, oh my goodness. Honestly, dude, if we do this and I exploding the pupil getting bigger until it eventually explodes, that sounds nice. It's another thing that if we achieve this, if we do this, this is gonna be like a this is gonna be like a life achievement for me. Like I never considered myself to be very artistic, but like if I can make an animation that I think looks good and I made it, I'd be like shit. I'd be so fucking happy. I think we have to keyframe. We're gonna have to like storyboard this. Like I just can't see a way around it. So I think like I think I'm still just making it too big. Yeah, okay. Still too big. I feel like I'm studying for a test. Like that's like the best way I could describe it. Like my brain is working so fucking hard right now. If I put it oh. What the fuck was that? We need to learn some acceleration. It's really hard not to make it too big. That is like one thing I'm really trying to fucking work on right now. You're not trying to animate, are you? You're just trying to go for a drawing. There we go, but it's still too big. How do I do that smaller? I'm trying to. Okay. Are you also using Krita? Like what program are you using? Ucrit. Never heard of it. I've actually been really liking Krita. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Bye. She's gonna walk the dog in a torrential downpour. Hate when they put just autistic. It's 2 words. We are actually working for the weekend, so this song is fitting. I keep doing this line where I'm like, I don't know what to do. You can watch me draw. Do you know how to onion skin only the previous frame? No, I don't actually. Yeah, but I need something else to do. Uh I keep making like a cave like a I need to make a convex line, not a concave. Like where I keep doing that. I need to do that because why is the nose of an airplane like a weirdly complex shape? Like because I'm trying to get it to a point where it's like it looks right, but it's also small enough. But my hand keeps doing this. It keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's really annoying. Okay, just do that, but smaller. Figured it out. How did you do it? I could be way more aggressive with the speed here. Actually, do I can do that second draw or that third drawing on the second drawing. There's a thing under settings in Dockers named onion skins. Yeah, everything seems to be in Dockers. Onion skins. Quick. Onion skins. Oh boy. Move that over. Okay. And there you can adjust how many frames back and forward you want to see. Watch your grind, Sweden. On God. I know it's getting bigger too. Dude, this is really hard. This is really fucking hard. I can't stop it from getting bigger. Wow, that again, don't read into that. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere close to what it is I want. I want something like legitimately like the size of like a fucking like hummingbird. Like I want it really small. Tempted to order a drawing set as well. I think it's a fun hobby. Like I'm getting really into this. Like I'm getting a little aggressive as far as like mine. You can't what now? I just don't know how to get it smaller. I'll lower the pixels by. No, that's not it. I got a giant one for like $50. Mine's all right. It's not crazy big. Um, it gets the job done. It does everything I want it to do. I got mine for like $30. Drawing tablets have never been cheaper too. Like that's the one nice thing. Yeah, I can't fit my hand around mine like that. I can't really fit my hand around it. I can barely get my pinky around it. Should we have the plane like this or like this? I don't know what would be easier. I think no, that's gonna be too. It's like it would be an easier shape like this, but like I would want it to roll over and then like shoot off. I need to watch. Like I actually think I need to go watch like an airplane video about like. I need to watch. I need to actually like find. What do I even search for? Hold on. Let me do this and then. When in doubt, turn to an anime. I need to find like specific scenes. Do me a favor. If you guys have free time, go watch the anime Area 88. There's it's like three movies, and it's all about like 80s era fighter jets. And it's actually pretty sick. This might actually be kind of perfect for what I'm looking for. The soundtrack is amazing. The animation is really well done. It is really cool. I would highly recommend checking it out. The English dub is like a bit meh. Oh my god, how the fuck? We should watch Redline and Discord VC at one point. Oh my god, dude. That's another great. I don't know if I can show this on stream because it's technically anime. I don't really know how it works. So the shot I'm looking at, I'll show you the freeze frame I'm looking at. It's on YouTube, but like, I don't know if I can. Actually, wait, no, I'm sure it's fine. Like I'm literally just going backwards and forwards in the animation to try and like. And then it transitions to the fuck, man. I had a mini heart attack for a second. I thought I wasn't recording like on my end. That would have been annoying. I'm trying to find like a shot where it's like kind of what we're looking for. I just want like the opening. You know, like that's the big one for me. Like the opening is like it makes sense when the shot cuts to the plane like in the sky like this shot because it's established that the plane is already there, right? But how do you establish the incoming of what would let's call it like the main character, right? Which is the F8U, right? How do you walk through that, right? How do you initiate that's one of those animation questions and just story building questions that like I didn't think I was gonna have, right? Like, does that is what I'm saying like making sense? Because it's like instead of having it come in from the side, which I think might actually be we're probably asking for something way more difficult. If we go back to, I'm not gonna copy it, but like the sequence is just a little speck and the establishment is that there's already things going on, so you give it like you're not just starting smaller with a drawing, you're starting smaller with the you're starting smaller with the general idea, right? It starts with bullets, you know, like in sounds and shit. These are all things I never thought about with like story building. Never thought about this. it is like drawing the frames is one thing, but like actually like establishing it all is kind of nuts because it literally starts as a spec. Because like you literally could just be like, found a Wacom for €70. I forget which one I have. I have an Inspiry. I like Inspiry. They're fairly good. I watched a lot of reviews on them. Orion Inspiry is what I have. Yeah, we just got. Yeah, you got the slightly bigger one. Should we do the? Okay, so let's do the general. Let's do a general shape, right? Let's. Wacom is recommended by the school I used to go to. Yeah, they're recommended, but they've kind of died down. Cheap you are! Cheap you are! Cheap you are! Never trust an institution of education. On God, dude, actually. Like, that is so real. Bet. Like, Toomer and I are both using Inspiry, and I would say we like them. They're really good. They are quite good. Oh my God, I'm gonna need to go back and forth and, like, see how they did this. Wow, okay, there's a lot of buildup. So I need to even go. Because you know me, I'm going to try and get it as ambitious as possible here. So it's like you literally just start with a dot. This is looking good. I think I can pull off my idea. Sheesh! Oh shit, I'm on the wrong frame. We start with that, then that, and that, and then, okay. That. Well, obviously, if we have to choose on a plane, it's going to be the Griffin. I'm going to pull up a picture of it just so I have, like, a reference image. Do they have, like, a head-on shot of all these action shot? There we go. Okay, so something like that. Why did it do that? Why is it making a picture? Why? I hate that it's so difficult just to get. It's so difficult just to get a fucking picture. Again, this is why I just go into War Thunder and just grab an image. Okay, that's better. I'm 12 frames in already? God damn. I want to interview the guy who made WebP and ask him if he's happy with himself. On God, dude. On God, that motherfucker fucking ruined so much shit. So it's like now I'm like thinking of like, okay. So if it's diving, I've never had to use. I can get the Hurion Inspire H11 61 per 60 instead of almost 100. Sounds about right. The Inspire is usually cheap, like the cheaper option, but it's definitely solid. I like the app it comes. I actually quite like the app it comes with. Dude, I don't know how the fuck the. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's still like you gotta do it so small. I don't know why it's showing. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder how this will look if I go from twos to ones. Tapping the number can fully hide the frame. Thank you, Tumor. And I got a new mouse mat on the way. Sheesh. And he got new headphones. Sheesh. That's a fucked up angle. Oh, it's a fucked up angle because you want it like slightly long, so it's like you want it shorter than you'd expect. Okay. Yeah, we are upgrading the peripherals. Fuck yeah, dude. Ugh! Okay, I'm really trying to visualize this, so like perspective is huge here. But gaming mouse are such a strange thing. I love I love this one. I love my Logitech. I love it. Maybe better if we start with the nose, because then you can do. That's the point of interest, right? Yes, that is better. Still a bit elongated, but for the most part, okay. Now that I've visualized it, okay. This is better. This is better. At some point, I would like to get like a full blown like drawing monitor. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. It's crude, it's rough, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. Oh my god, I don't hate it. Oh my god, I don't hate it. That's big for me, dude. Like, that's huge for me. I don't hate it. We made it move. Holy fucking shit. The hardest part for me, at least, is like making it like taper off because like okay, right? So let's do like a semicircle or like an act. Let's just do a full blown circle. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay, because then I can visualize. Ah, my pen fell. Because then I can visualize the. It's all about that legit, literal focal point of the plane. Like if that diamond is the nose, because then it needs to flow upwards, not straight on. That's the hardest part for me is tapering it. I'm really tempted to swap this keyboard out for a new one. I will never. It's gonna like I'm going to have to spill liquid on this fucking keyboard for me to swap it. It's really bad. I've had this keyboard for so long because this one is cool and fun as it is very loud. Oh, that might be fucking exactly what I wanted. Might be slightly ajar, but you can hear this thing through my door if I'm typing fast. Hell yeah. Let me. I'm gonna keep trying things because. Oh. 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 Guys, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're actually getting it. Dude, this is the closest. Like, we're actually animating. We're actually animating. This looks so much better than I thought it would. Holy shit. So apparently I have a discounted keyboard. discounted keyboard. I thought you said discontinued. The jitterbug. Max, your dyslexia your way around 2 times. Discontinued. Discontinued is a little. Discounted is a little different. I'm sorry, I'm drawing. I'm making art. I think the perspective is off. Yeah, the perspective is off. Back to the reference image. It's one of those things where I think less might be more. I think it's time for me to hit the EPs. Boo! See, now is it close enough for to draw the engine? Yeah. But first, I need to buy the microphone arm before I forget that again. When are we getting a watch your face reveal? I forgot one of the most key features of the fucking plane. I was like, I thought it looked off, but I couldn't like put my finger on it. Why do you want to see my face? So he can put it on his body pillow. Yeah, that perspective is fucked up. Because you handsome. I do think this perspective is wrong. I think we can fix it. Well, that was the one part of it I actually wanted to keep, but I accidentally just held Control Z. Does anyone know how to go forward and erase a mistake or like undo a mistake or like undo and undo? What's the keybind? It's like Control N or something. I can't remember. Control W? First animation block has been modified. Do you want to say, whoa, dude, whoa, what's going on? That is not what it is. Control Y. Nope. Ah, fuck it. I'll just redraw it. I'm just gonna redraw it anyway. Uh, 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 uh. It's not gonna work. I'll draw them both separately. That was fast. I don't know why I can get one side to look the way I want it to, but I can't get the other. Like, I know it's brutally off-centered, but like... Okay, that's gonna be... Again, these are all rough animations, so it's all... So... Maybe the rake should be like... Yeah, that That might be a bit better. Like, make it really aggressive, like a fisheye. That might be the way to do it, actually. I sent you the crit file, do you? Okay, hold on. It definitely looks better. The positioning is more correct, but I think the camera is it's too I think it's almost too much of a jump. Maybe it needs a little bit more subtlety. Let me actually save this while we're at 60% speed. That's really good. Are you sure you don't want it faster? I want to see it at 100%. I kind of like it at 200%. I like it faster. Motherfucker put an impact frame right there. How did you do the warp? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh my god, that's actually really well done. I want to let's go like frame by frame on like this is really good for a first animation. This is really good for a first animation. Like this sequence really impressed me. This really impressed me. The fucking impact frame of literally just letting there's nothing there. It's just a blank frame, but it really works. It's like it yeah, it's a full-blown impact frame. I think literally the last like these last frames I think the last 3 frames are just like not enough. I don't know what it is. But like the I think it would benefit from just a bunch of like little dots around it or like little like scatter marks. And you did that on one of these. But I really like it. The implosion is like argue that's favorite. It's really good. It is really good. Where'd my thing go? I gotta do more of this kind of shit. I'm liking it. Yeah, man. Who knows what kind of fucking animation talent you're hiding? Animation's fucking hard, dude. You could also try putting it on ones. Since when is it 3:20 a.m.? I don't know. I had to just pick a fucking animation style that was so aggressive. Even watching like something like Transformers or like anything like a mech, anything with rigid structure in animation, it makes me sick. I think the last 3 frames need more lines or something. It's missing something. I don't know what it's missing, but like you know what I mean. Like it just something like falls away. I want to go back to there's a lot of fucking frames. Got my mom a new mouse pad in the process. It was free. Anyways, peripherals upgraded. So it's like nothing, and then it's like 1, 2, 3. Like it's so quick. It's so quick. Even in slow motion, it's fast. Like there's literally just like it's literally 3 frames. So it's like it's pretty much like background, 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 and then right about there is like that's the first like legit drawing, and then you see that like, and then it jumps to like real like full blown like head on like, and then you scene transition. Plus, Watcher, if you get a drawing tablet, you can just work through trying to make your own stuff, like your own drawings. And I think it's always like it at the here's the thing with what this allows you to do. At the very least, even if you're not drawing like your own stuff, you can draw like a general image for an artist, and that goes so far, dude. Holy shit. Like being able to like sketch something for somebody to be like, hey, like, can you do this but better? Like, huge, huge. Like, it probably saves like 1 or 2 rough drafts of just like drawing. And Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be my bastard. We're gonna get a lot of random lines here because I need to draw like a fucking half circle. I want one more frame of it just slight. I need the in between this and fully like in front. That's what I want. I need the in between frame, and I'm trying to figure out how to like get that. I think yeah, like a slight, like very slight point, like that. Perhaps I'm being a little anal about it, but so this is my circle. I'm gonna animate all the lines going out of frame. I don't think I gave myself enough room. guess then it just curves off because I didn't give myself enough room to like actually get this done. I'm gonna erase the whole thing. I need more room. You should animate the destruction of France. This is gonna be the pain in the ass for me. Is just getting this first curve. I'm locked in. Okay. It's like you're drawing an F-18. Give it a minute. I haven't drawn the canards. It's it's such a fucking weird angle because again, this is the in between that and a a full blown forward facing shot. So I need all it's like you need this like weird like stretch of like a blurred image because it's like it's such a specific angle. It's something about like it's like a 40, it's not even like a 45-degree angle, it's like a 30, like where you're just like you need something just slightly down. But you don't want full forward. Like you don't want full forward and you don't want full flat either. And if we're going from this image to this image, we need here, hold on, let's just and the angle still might be wrong. The angle is still wrong. You see how it just jumps forward? I don't want that. I want it to be more. So we got that, then that. It needs to be more raked. It needs to have the nose picked up a little bit more. So this whole drawing, I'm now realizing is okay. Actually, you know what? This may be salvageable. So if I move this frame there and then make a new keyframe. Okay, if I do a new keyframe, and that's supposed to my goodness. Animating is hard. They need to be paid more. Dude, animators do not get paid enough. Like, this is why they turn to, like, porn and Twitch and streaming and shit. Because, like, casual animation doesn't pay. Like, this is hard. This is really hard. Alright. I'm tired. No, no, no. My ass hurts. Ah! Urgh! 5 big booms. Ow. 4 big booms. He can't afford a 5th. There's the 5th. My brain is like, I genuinely, like, I'm like, oh, my fucking brain is melting, dude. I actually, like, dude, I'm actually, like, looking forward to, like, the coloring part. Line art to me is just so. After blowing 300 euros into the setup, I could not get the 5th. Don't worry, King. We'll help you balance a budget one day. I don't even know how the hell I'm going to draw the canards at this angle. There's no pictures of this thing from like a straight head on. It's really frustrating. I'm like actually going to need. Okay. I might actually need to go into War Thunder. I actually might need to go into War Thunder and like get like the reference. I need to wait for my headphones to charge up a bit before continuing to draw because this guy has only one USB port on the front of the case. Oh. I'm gonna have to boot it. I'm actually gonna have to boot up War Thunder for this. I'm not gonna play it. I just need it to draw. I will say though, having War Thunder for this is insanely helpful. Insanely helpful. It's gonna be a bastard to tab in and out of though. Actually, you know what? Can we make it windowed? Oh my god, if I can make it windowed, this would actually be like kind of goated. I like drawing airplanes. Airplanes. Space triangle. So what I need there, yeah, okay, that's like the angle I need. Like, oh, that's so helpful. My enchanting setup is banging. And then we go back to. Oh, dude, that's so fucking helpful. Holy crap, that's so nice. Honestly, without much of a reference, I'm actually really impressed with the way it looks. So we have, okay, I can actually zoom out quite a bit. So we have like that. We need like that. Like zoom in a little bit, just a bit. That is so fucking helpful. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to erase like basically this entire drawing. Brother. God time. Mm, I do hate to erase the nose, but interesting. So it's more like, so it's like a straight line, and then it curves. Again, I'm still trying to give myself like enough. This is amazing. I've never like I didn't think I'd actually be able to like get. Yeah, so it's like it's oh, that's weird. It's like a teardrop. Okay, so we do like something like really it's really subtle, but it's like that's the closest we've gotten so far. Huge. It's going to look like a rough sketch, but Watch the goat with the fucking reference images. But we have the greatest reference image ever, and that's fucking War Thunder. Too big. I think I can do it without the reference now. Oh, I hate this angle, dude. I hate this angle. But it's gonna be sick if I can nail it. I hate myself, and you're gonna see why when I eventually send this to you. Hooray! Oh my goodness. We're a long ways from like cleanup. Remember to blink. Oh, it starts so much lower. Like it starts like here. Okay. I just want to see. Okay. And then, let's get the glass. This is really crude. I really don't like it. I'm not a big fan of this one. This is not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of this drawing. Oh, but like you see what I mean about the angle? Like it makes it flow like so much better. It's a much better in between than it just jumping right into. Because now we can do now we can do. So okay, it loses me in the wings a lot. I'm gonna get rid of basically everything. Okay, it's like if I can't get the canards the way I like them, or like to a period where like they look right, it's gonna fuck up the rest of the entire drawing. I think what was bugging me about the previous iteration was the wings were too angled. honestly, that one the exterior wing pylons make it so much like just make it just a little bit easier to get the angle right. No, that's not right. Yeah, okay. It's way more subtle. It's like that. Oh my god. Oh, I drew it on the wrong frame. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, I got it to a point. I like it, but I do think the canards are a bit too angled. Uh, at least you can drag the frames along. It is nice. It is. Oh, fuck me. looks good. It looks okay for a first animation as complex as this is. Like, I'm a fucking novice is putting it lightly. Whew. Man. And then now the this frame is the head on. And then you can get like a good zoom in, make sure it's centered. I really hate that's really fucking pissing me off. Like, it won't center. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's good enough. It's good enough. Why is it still showing this drawing? Oh, maybe that's why I needed to actually add a keyframe. I suck at circles. Whoever can draw like perfect circles is like not human. Again, that eye drop, but it's now a bit fatter. I don't know why I'm trying to match. How the fuck am I gonna draw this? I hate how much off-centered shit. But Fucking nailed it. See, now I can use the symmetry and like symmetrical tools, which is awesome. Oh. Let me make them smaller. I have done it to the best of my abilities. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Ugh. I sent you and intend to sleep now. Yeah. I'm saving. I'm saving. I will open this. All right. 60% again? Whoa. That's cool. That looks like a fucking pain in the ass to animate, but that looks cool. Stall for 2 more minutes. Let's hit 2.5 hours at least. My hand hurts. I'm really glad I finished the thumbnail already, dude. I am so glad I finished this fucking thumbnail already. I love the drawing. I love when we get into these rhythms, but like holy crap, I don't want to look at any more fucking pen and paper. You know what I mean? I did half of those dots manually, then found the multi-brush tool. Ugh. Ugh. One of these days, they're gonna make a art program. I'm sure there already is. Of like they'll figure out how to fully simulate paint and like pen and paper and like easels and like textures and like sometimes you just want sometimes the thing you want is like to flick a brush, right? Like, you don't want a full stroke, you just want to flick it. My fried as fuck brain had the best fucking idea and I executed on it. Also, the drawing shit is let's put it at 200%. I almost like it more faster. I want to there's a few frames. I think you can I think you can make it like pop a bit more. You can let the impact like can I edit this? I want to see cuz there's one part that's like bugging me as like that's a full what 24 seconds of animation since it's twos and 24 frames per second. I think so. And I'm running it at 200%. So let's run it at 100. Honestly, dude, all it needs is like in betweens, and I hate that I can't pause it with like the 96 frames on twos. I'm not gonna play around with this anymore. Like, my ass hurts and my head hurts, or my eyes are starting to bug me, and I haven't eaten today. So I think, as far as a weekend stream, fairly successful. Successful mission, Charlie. Oh, it's a spiral. I just realized that. That's really cool. But yeah, I like that a lot. That is really good. Make more animations. Make more. We should do these art streams more. I think we can have them if I finish like the YouTube video relatively quickly, which I did today, I think we can do like weekend art streams. Cuz I always feel like drawing on the weekends. All right, friend. I am going to go find something to eat. I'm super down to do these art streams some more. I actually had a lot of fun. Like, this shit fucks. I agree. Like, late night. Like, for me, it's not that late, but for you, it's fucking crack of dawn. And we're not drawing smut either, so it's actually like good content. I'm gonna knock the fuck out. Yeah, this is good. This is fucking solid. All right, fella, you go eat. Here, I'll put on we'll throw the ocean at you for a second. All right, I love you, fucker. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you when I see you. Oh yeah, video tomorrow. Kisses. Mwah. Bye bye.